I was a cultural anthropology major as an undergraduate, and the program that I studied in University of Kentucky really encouraged us to take courses in all the 5 areas of anthropology. So I took an archaeology field school, and the rest is history. I fell in love. I found the Maya through Matt Saunders, who's the founder of AFAR and of Maya at the Playa Conference. I was teaching archaeology methods to his high school students in Florida, and I think within the first month of teaching field methods to them, he asked if I would be interested in helping teach a field school in Belize. And I jumped on it and said, yes, I would love to help teach a field school in Belize, and that started my new education in archaeology. It was all very new territory for me, and I'm into year 5 now and loving it. So we have a field school through American Foreign Academic Research, AFAR, and you can go to goafar.org. Any student, it's a high school field school, and it's very unique. We're the only program, these are the only high school students that can come and do archaeology in Belize, and it is a real field school. We work alongside the collegiate students, the university students that are there every summer. Our students have to do the same readers and take the same exams and do all the same methodologies. We hold them to a very high standard, but we go every June. And we have applicants from all over the world, really, that apply to come on the field school, and we handpick them and take them on an adventure. I'm pretty limited to my experience with Maya archaeology because it is limited to not only Belize, but to Cajalpech site in San Ignacio. That's where we work every summer. And it's very exciting to me every single year, so that's the most exciting site to me in Maya archaeology, since it's the only one I've worked on. But it is, that site in particular is very interesting to me, even when I compare it to the sites that we have visited, because it has multiple layers of occupation. It has prehistoric up through historic Maya archaeology there, and so it's there's always something new that we find. It's never the same time period. It doesn't seem there's just new discoveries every year, which you have when you're doing archaeology anyway. I think it's just, like I said, it's really interesting because we have an overlap of time periods through the site, and so we've, like I said, been in 5 years, and every year it seems like we do a new level, for no pun intended, but yeah. Oh, going into ATM Cave was my Indiana Jones moment in Belize. It really was. I had never been in a cave with archaeological remains like that ever before, and having to swim into a cave and then trek your way through in the dark and see ceremonial deposits all over the place, and burials and crystals. It was just, it really is like the National Geographic article or like something like Discovery Channel. So that, for me, was a real Indiana Jones moment, if I ever had one, probably. The intention of our education and outreach, and even the field school, is to get kids to think outside the box, really, to let them experience and appreciate culture outside of their home base, and then come home and later in life really appreciate the history and heritage where they're from. I think with students, with high school students, it often you need to take them away and outside of their comfort zone to give them a greater appreciation of where they're from. And that's, for me personally, that is my goal with archaeology education, is just to hopefully in the end or the long term have students gain a greater appreciation for their home heritage and archaeology.